We are at LEVIA, it's in Georgetown, Mass. It is a cannabis-infused seltzer company. It's brand new, this place is taking off, and I'm really excited to get in here. And I truly believe this industry is the future of life. Let's go check it out.
All right, so this is the area where we would receive deliveries of flower, that's the plant material, which will eventually become our beverages. So right in there. Right here, so I don't know if you're familiar with a grinder that you might buy in a head shop or something like this. This is just a really big version of that.
So you would put the flour in here, grind it down to get it into eventually to the
seltzer. That is correct.
Oh my god, that smells so good. Now I assume if you took all the stuff from down there, you could smoke that, right?
Yeah.
Just to be clear, the smell in this place was absolutely amazing, but I also want to be clear that I am no expert in cannabis nor in the potency of the flower, but the smell alone, you could tell, was some good stuff.
Hello.
I couldn't even reverberate.
It smells like plants.
You can see this it requires about 5 people to run.
When we got there, it was literally in the middle of production, but the vibe in there was amazing. Everybody was smiling, having a good time, they were playing music, and Kaitlyn, met with her, she was also amazing, but she made it very clear from the beginning that this isn't a process that happens overnight. You can't just open up the doors one day and decide, hey, I want to get into the cannabis business. There are a lot of obstacles you have to go through at the state level and at the town level as well.
We started working it 4 years ago, and you have to deal with the regulations from the Cannabis Commission. You have to figure out where you can go, a town that you can get into, a town that's going to approve you, a town that has land in the zoned area. So there's lots of things that you have to kind of think about going into it. So we finally landed here in Georgetown, and then we had to build the building, which was a big process. And then finally, just this February, we were able to put cans in the stores. So it was about a 4-year-long process.
Now I hear the business is getting bigger each day. How many stores are you guys in right now?
We're currently in just over 70 dispensaries in Massachusetts.
And one of the best aspects of this is that it's female owned.
It is. We are a female-owned company. We're a social equity applicant, so we really have some great people with us.
And before we get to the flavors, I do have to ask, why beverages?
Yeah, so we really wanted to enter the market in a place where we could offer something to people who are either experienced cannabis users or novice cannabis users. And we figured the beverage market was a place to start because we all drink coffee, or some people drink beer. Like, beverages are a social aspect of the world that we live in. And so we figured a beverage might be a way to introduce people to cannabis that maybe haven't used before. It's 0 calorie, 0 sugar, so it has that healthy aspect where somebody might not want to have a gummy or a brownie or smoke a joint. So beverages felt like the place to start for that.
Now LEVIA comes in 3 amazing flavors. They come in the jamberry, the lemon lime, and the raspberry lime. I had the jamberry, and that is an indica. The onset was subtle, didn't last for a long time, and I felt amazing. Now just to be clear, I had a really bad experience with THC back in the day. I was freaking out, and this was nothing like this. I promise you this, and I am not being paid to say this, this experience was very positive and fun. Thank you, LEVIA, for the full tour. You guys are amazing. It was a pleasure going to see the facility, and check them out at levia.buzz for more information. They are located in over 70 locations around Massachusetts, so go find them, check them out, and I highly recommend the jamberry. It's an indica.